What up, Reject Nation? Greg and John here today to watch The Boys Season 3, Episode 2. Yeah, had to pack up a little bit more. This is the last week here before we move to the new place. But guys, if you can, check us out on Patreon. Become a super sexy reject today. Full-length watch-alongs for The Boys are over there, along with a bunch of other shows that we cover. We're at the same tier, reaction highlights and watch-alongs included. If you can't do that because you want to be a meanie, not pledge money, if you want to do that, leave a like. That'd be very much appreciated, and your thoughts on the episode down below. Also subscribe and click that notification bell to get notified when our next reaction for The Boys is up here on the channel. Gotta thank them boys at Prepper for helping us edit down these highlights. And please, another friendly reminder, this is The Boys, so anything with like graphic and saying that word, YouTube's like, why would you say that? Yeah, they're gonna have to be blurred out, all right? Or else this will be not just limited ad-wise, it could be limited just in viewership-wise.
So certain countries of the world.
Why won't it play? So, yeah, guys, just a little friendly reminder there, because some people complain about that. But anywho, let's get to it.
We can offer you a family.
Mr. Adana, tell me the truth. Are you having me followed?
Oh my god.
I'm afraid that you have become a toxic personality, Dip.
Oh no.
Left me no choice but to run.
Put a cork in it, Zane.
Brought to you by Lean Lady Frozen Dinners by Vought.
Simulcast live across BBS, VTV, VNN, Vought Soul, and Voughtimundo. Join me for my annual birthday spectacular.
Oh god.
For Sonic, the cast of Riverdale, Dane, Judi Dench, and of course, my dear friend
The cast of Riverdale?
That's right, man. They love Homelander.
You really gonna shoot that shit in your veins?
You know, I think I just might.
Oh my god.
Well, okay, but more for less.
I don't think you're gonna do it.
You wasted no time.
That's a new low, even for you.
Oh, I can go lower. I can go straight to hell.
Butcher, you have to stop. Please. For Becca.
Oh my god. His actual brother?
She's dead.
Hughie the Canary.
Are you mad at me?
No. Of course not. Look, you're your mother's son, and I'll always watch out for you. All right?
You don't want to piss off that little kid, man.
It's your last link to humanity.
Hey there, sleepyhead. Rise and shine. Big day. Anything a little extra special about today?
What? Oh, it's his birthday.
How could you forget?
What if we tell Butcher?
We tell Butcher I've been a soup sidekick for a year? Oh, Christ, he's never gonna not torture me for this, is he? No. Look, we can handle this ourselves, all right?
I wouldn't do that.
That song was gross when I was 18. I sing it now, they're gonna make me keep 1,000 feet from schools.
Then don't sing it.
It's easy for you to say you're already in the 7. I don't want to make waves.
Trust me. Make waves.
Supersonic waves!
You're a real contender on American Hero. Keep it up. We could be teammates.
Oh, wow, I hope so, sir.
Of course, it doesn't hurt that the show's judge used to get cum drunk on your chorizo picante.
Oh!
He knew it was coming.
Sir, we're loading the prompter with...
Oh, that wink.
I gotta admit, I was a little unsure about this. But now, honestly, I am just so excited about what's coming.
Really? Oh, that's good.
Star of a beautiful friendship.
I got this for you. You and your dad can build it together. 523 pieces of family fun. Frenchie and Kimiko are starting with the Crimson Countess, and I'm gonna hit up Gunpowder. It's Soldier Boy. You could close the book on him once and for all. For your dad, your family.
Fuck off with that shit.
Oh.
I might have one thing.
That grin. Ultimate hate. Inclusive kingdom.
Brave Maeve's inclusive kingdom.
And veggie
God.
tacos.
LGBT. No. Oh no.
You want to wait 3 hours for a 3 minutes ride? It is a monument to a monster. Since when? Okay, first work, then pleasure. Oui?
Well, how much more Frenchie looks in shape.
Yeah.
He used those values to prove America's exceptionalism to the world. Okay, boys, let's give these crabs some hell.
I'm so excited to see him.
I know.
That's it.
I have a list right here of avowed communists. He helped guide America.
I love that she's enjoying this so much.
Is that a healthier way to take your medication?
You seem a little old for
Much
the
more direct.
tea package.
We're young at heart.
Oh, sweetie, can't you talk? Would you like to hear something new? Jim's done.
This is so cringy.
Fades, man. The fades. Oh no! Here's Sarah McLachlan on.
What are you? Ow! Don't let her hands touch. How did he die? Who killed him? Talk.
The show is the truth, motherfucker. He died a hero.
Enjoy.
Oh. It's not very inclusive.
Oh no!
Well, this escalated quickly.
Those poor kids.
How frequently does that happen here?
We gotta go. Come on.
They can't cry.
They can't cry.
Give me the V24.
I've had enough.
Fuck!
Ow!
God.
Peanut butter and blood.
Hey, you got your blood in my peanut butter.
We're gonna need a little more JFK just got rimmed out by Maryland version. It's gotta fit with the routine. Actually, show her the routine. You're gonna fucking love this.
Oh, God.
That's your backup.
This is a juvenile attempt to get me to look like a sex doll instead of a co-captain.
Why don't you lighten the fuck up?
Ready? Let's hit it.
If Starlight doesn't want to sing, she doesn't sing.
Oh, Stan.
A rebranding.
So, listen, we start with a docu-series on Vought Soul. A-Train to Africa. Boom!
The art. It'll trace his family's journey from the plains of Africa all the way to Vought.
Yeah, like, I want to get back in touch with my roots. Like in Roots.
Oh.
And for the Gen Zs, a state-of-the-art interactive learning experience.
Poor guy. Oh, wow.
Is that a video game about the slave trade?
Some powerful stuff.
It's really something.
I'm sorry, you said you don't get many potential parents?
Well, you know what kind of a home we are, right?
Yeah. No, of course, it's a group home.
Oh my God.
Brightburn Academy.
Had a home like this in Boys Diabolical.
Hey, can you show me the rest of the place?
Oh. Sorry, what is it, Teddy? Hey, wait a minute. I know you.
Yeah, he's right there on the TV.
Starlight is the one that sent me here. I'm completely sterile. We just want to keep it about love and not publicity.
This is fantastic. With a superhuman mother, there's far less chance of parental fatality.
You mind if I just kind of flip around a bit? Thank you. Sorry. Sorry.
Is there anything in particular that you're looking for? Boy, girl?
No, we don't really see gender that way.
Well, Samir is South Asian. That is very hot right now.
Oh, golly.
Right, Samir right here? Okay.
South Asian.
Unplugging it makes you lose all the data. Forgetting to eject. Parental fatality.
Nadia, do you know why you're here today? Did I do something wrong? Not at all. You're getting what you've always wanted. You're adopting me.
No, I can't adopt you, sport.
Oh, shit.
I'm gonna take care of you now. Is that all right? It has been a terrible, horrible, no good, very bad. Anything in the news?
Still nothing.
This is fascinating.
A cleaning crew sterilized the site within 15 minutes of the incident. No witnesses have come forward, and if they do, we'll deal with them. The same way you dealt with Tony. Come on, sport. Haven't I always taken care of you?
Ooh. This is Stan Edgar's season.
Yeah.
Next. There you go. Nice piece. Welcome. Next.
Oh, good.
Gunpowder time.
Yeah, I've followed you since your payback days. 14 years old. Picked to be Soldier Boy's sidekick.
He's a great man.
You must have been chuffed, eh? Letting him watch you on the bog, stick his finger up your bum a bit, give him a sloppy little nod. Now, all I want to know is what happened to him. And you're gonna tell me.
Maybe I put a bullet in your head. Soldier Boy never touched me like that.
What, he just beat the crap out of you?
Whoa! Oh, damn.
Whoa.
It's amazing eyesight there, Butcher. Oh no! Time to get some V28 full!
Oh.
That is really intense.
Yeah. No music.
Feels like I've seen that Terminator 2.
Yeah. So there's a little blue light.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh, damn.
Smart.
It's your lucky day, but considering. You're my annual birthday save. Gift. To throw yours away would be a real slap in the Lord's face, don't you think? You don't want to go to hell for all eternity, do you?
I'm Jewish.
Well, regardless, just step back from the ledge, please.
Oh, fuck.
Come on, look. I'm here now. If you jump, I'm just gonna fly down and save you anyway. It's all futile and...
Oh, wow.
Oh no.
Oh, whoa, what a weird irony.
It's my birthday.
Oh, god damn it. Don't snap, man.
Please continue saving this poor young woman.
How is it fair that you get saved while a beautiful, perfect God is killed? I think you should jump.
I don't think I want to.
Jump.
Please, I just want to get
I'm not
down.
suggesting anymore.
You are so sick.
No. No, God.
No, God.
Fuck, did she bite off her own tongue? Stormfront $1 million babied herself. It was horrible.
Wow.
Wow. Damn.
That was pretty sick.
That took a turn.
I'm sorry. I mean, you're missing work, your hand. A lot going on. Is there something I should know?
Make it about Starlight.
Trying to help.
I don't always need your help. I mean, you don't have to treat me like I'm a kid.
Here I was thinking that I was treating you like my boyfriend.
Well,
You know, this is actually none of my business.
Excellent cover.
Cut her some slack. You shouldn't be afraid of a powerful woman.
Oh my God.
Thanks for the save, by the way.
Yeah, that was really good at roleplay.
I may have signed us up to adopt a child.
Season 4.
It's like Soldier Boy. He's like this steel sliver inside of my brain after he... I don't know what to do.
You need to go back to Butcher.
Wow. What a different season.
Yeah.
Please don't tell Janine about this. I just want to leave her out of it.
Janine will be right here. Waiting. Stay safe for her.
To get Monique's support, they needed to break up.
The last missing piece.
Hi, buddy. I'm sorry I'm running late. I thought I'd have time to sneak in a haircut. Just wanted to tell you that I love you, and I'll see you soon. So, I love you, and I'll see you soon.
He's really good at those brick films.
Canary.
I'll need ya.
Things are good. Ryan's good. I should leave it well enough alone before I go and fuck it all up.
Newman's a soup. Choose the head popper.
Oh, shit.
If we're gonna take them down, we have to do whatever it takes. We have to do it your way.
This will be 24 time.
Oh, you poor pathetic soul.
Too bad he doesn't have the shapeshifter guy anymore.
Oh my God, he took it. He took it.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Get your ass off of my car.
Why are you protecting Soldier Boy?
Oh, shit.
Like Terminator.
Rin. Oh.
Don't kill him, Butcher.
In fucking 84, but I didn't see it happen. You must have seen something. I didn't see shit.
We're working with the CIA.
Who was your case officer?
Grace.
Oh, no way.
No.
Oh, shit.
Damn it.
I told you everything I know. Please, just...
But it don't change what you are.
Wow. Wow.
Perfect slice there.
And now it'll look like Homelander did it.
Happy birthday, Homelander.
Thank you.
I can see your girdle, you disgusting fat fuck. Get off the fucking stage.
Asshole.
Hey, Homelander, your Nazi died.
We all make mistakes, right? Come on,
No.
give it up. Give it up for
No.
This is so awkward.
I don't make mistakes. I'm not just like the rest of you. I'm stronger. I'm smarter. I'm better. I am better.
Whole life, rich people, powerful people, tried to muzzle me, cancel me, keep me impotent and obedient, like I'm a fucking puppet.
Is Todd gravitated towards this?
Todd's loving this.
I am the only one who possibly can. You're not the real heroes. I'm the real hero.
Oh, you crazy man. Wow, staring out into darkness.
Mic drop, Jesus.
That season's something else.
Yeah, man. Oof.
Something else. The no bullshit season.
Absolute vodka. Huh? Did you say something?
I love this show.
It is pretty great. It is pretty great. It's pretty unsettling, but great.
Yes, I mean it's one of my favorite shows ever made. It's definitely one of like my all-time favorite shows. I love everything they're doing. There's not, I don't know, a single complaint thus far. I really don't. I think like I watched season 1 and 2 a couple months ago, and then to come back here, and it's just I just love where we've. I think I don't know if they took into consideration how people were kind of responsive to the first 3 episodes of season 2 initially, because I think that actually works really strong when you watch it immediately after season 1. But this feels like a sequel season, as opposed to picking up moments later, and just everything they're just flipping so much around, and they're getting past the bullshit of like prolonged buildup. It's like just enough buildup, because we've had so much buildup with Homelander already revealing himself to the public of who and what he really is. Like, he does have this thwarted ideology of himself and what he is, that he does have this own like self-grandiose godlike image that he thinks he fancies himself to be, you know, while also knowing that he is just a child at heart, this broken child. So exposing that and then going after Vought, the people that control him, it's like he got pushed to this point, and you'd think Stan Edgar would get to a point where he would realize that, you know, or like, yeah, maybe I'm pushing this a little too harsh.
Yeah, this is at least a even if I have leverage and control to some degree over him, this is a volatile substance I'm dealing with, liable to snap and do something horrible at any moment.
Because he's seen Homelander many times already go, I don't want to listen. And everyone's name that I'm blanking on, I can't remember Elizabeth Shue's character name.
Oh,
it's the one name I can't remember.
Golly, it'll come to me. It's right there.
Oh yeah, what is her name? Can't remember.
I can almost taste it.
I forget what it is in the heat of the moment. I'll look it up later. But I remember it's Elizabeth Shue. But even with Elizabeth Shue, the one who had the most influence over him, he would rebel against her, and she had to like do all kinds of things just to keep him happy, you know. And you'd think that Stan Edgar would have a little bit of foresight to be like, maybe I need to not push as far, because it's not all of Stan Edgar's fault. Like, really, obviously the tipping point is the death of Stormfront, a woman who he like clearly loved. I think that's such a great starting point for this season, because it's so not just a physical thing whatsoever. Like, even destroyed, obliterated, he's still, it's always been this emotional comfort, you know. Yeah. Like, even though she's all messed up in her own little at home hospital bed, he still like gets off on her and he still connects to her, still loves her. So to be that heartbroken and then just to get to this fucking point, like it doesn't matter anymore. Like it just doesn't matter. That was the one last person alive.
Yeah.
Who he thought accepted him.
And who could maybe get through to him in some way.
And so to be at the push to the breaking point here, just mind blowing. He's got just like great scenes here because he's just been getting slowly stripped down over the course of the last 3 seasons, and then to kick it off here where like that scene where he convinces that girl to, at least the way they edit it, like he could have done a little something, could have done like a little whole clap thing, create some type of force generated power. There's things that Homelander could have done to push her, but I could see it that he just forced her to jump, and that was like such a great scene, and it's like such a messed up, twisted scene, but so well written and so well performed. Antony Starr is brilliant.
Yes.
And the way they've been carrying over Mother's Milk, Marvin's storyline, because they hinted at it. You had seen that road trip moment when they're uncovering who Stormfront is in season 2, where he unveils his past about his dad, and then now bringing it to this point where he's been trying to let it go, but the thing that kept him motivated to take down Soups was always that core memory of losing his father. And I like what they're doing with him because he's always been so they pointed out in season 2, he's so OCD. That's a big part of him, and he's always the one in the group who seems to be the most in control of himself and the most level-headed. Yeah, sure, he could lose his cool and whatever, but he knows how to ground himself back to center faster than everyone else. And then to have him here where he's just lost it. He's losing it. He can't control himself.
Yeah.
And then I have the flip with the wife. Now support him when the past couple seasons it's been never supportive of this path. I'm really digging it a lot. But John, there's so much to unpack. Neuman, Edgar, Starlight. Take it away, John.
Sure, yeah. No, I've been loving the season thus far as well. I think they've got a really nice gradual pace, and I think one of the things about that, I mean, everything you just said, absolutely. And then, with Hughie and Neuman and Starlight, we saw the ads and we're like, oh, damn, like that thing he said in this episode about, I thought that we could do it the legit way and we can't, we have to do it your way, Butcher. I remember people being like, oh, it's kind of like, kind of a revealing scene to show, even though we know it's going to get to that point, and then to have that be like a moment from pretty early on is just one of those earmarks that I'm like, okay, good. Like, yeah. Because one thing I've admired thus far about this season is that they don't dilly-dally with, breaking some kind of advancement in terms of the stakes or the tension, or if there's a secret, or if there is some kind of sensitive situation or piece of information that's going to come to a head, and we are not going to draw out that tension. We're going to walk right into that conflict. And so, yeah, I think they do nicely in this show to make it not as much like, yeah, there are big reveals and there are these big moments that are really distinct and unsettling, but it's also about how to deal with those in an ever unfolding situation where it's like you can't just make one split decision and now we know and now we gotta take out Neuman. It's like Hughie has to maintain his cover, and Starlight also has this weird sort of back and forth where she thinks she's in a position to do some actual good within the system but is also working outside the system against the system. And so I think there's a lot that's going to become very fascinating about that, because not only are they good at like subverting everything we know about Soups, but they're also good at kind of surprising you with different nuances and things, and I feel like there's certainly more of that ahead for Neuman. There's probably more to that than meets the eye, and then there's also just really great at drawing out those really twisted circumstances, finally getting that glimpse in of like, okay, she was essentially not exactly per his admission, but essentially adopted by Stan Edgar and made into his pseudo daughter. And now, even though that relationship seems like there is something legitimate in there, it's also clearly like a power structural arrangement as well.
It's like Jack Nicholson and Matt Damon in The Departed.
Yeah, exactly. And it's that stuff I think that they do really nicely to blend the things that are so crazy and high high concept than with the things that are all too familiar to how just, you know, trouble and deceit and conniving, you know, movers in society operate. And so, yeah, I think the way that they've managed to take that sort of oh shit moment of the end of the season of like, oh damn, it's our last season of damn, it's Neuman and Hughie's walking right into the lion's den. I think they've done nicely to walk around in that and to make it clear that that situation is gonna explode, but there's other stuff in the foreground happening first. And I think that makes a nice kind of rounded thing with everything to do with Soldier Boy over here that has felt like, yeah, it's what Butcher and the boys are doing, but now it's finally converging with Hughie's story and Hughie's dealings with Neuman. And you have to assume that there's probably some kind of deeper connection maybe between her and Soldier Boy, or those situations might overlap in some way. Like they're good at making this machine, or this you know, they're good at laying out a story in a way that feels very alive and feels like there's so many different moving parts, and it is, you know, this sort of strange and unnerving just world that you're plopped into. And I think the acting has been top notch. And yeah, just the way they've advanced the story so far has felt really smooth and really graceful from the start of the season to here, and I hope beyond.
I think, I mean, if I were to quickly gather a prediction of Soldier Boy, is that I imagine they couldn't control him.
Yeah.
So they had to freeze him.
Yeah.
Because they can't actually kill him.
Yeah. And I love the buildup they're doing on that too, is because we have seen images of him in the promos and we have seen footage of him within universe thus far, but of all the things to have building the most gradually, I love that they're taking their time with that, because it does, you know, it hypes you up for like, when are we going to really get Jensen Ackles in with everybody? But also I think for the story, it really nicely balances out with everything else they've chosen to do.
Yeah, there's a lot of great things they're doing here, and I think especially with Butcher, what this is kind of what I felt with the trailers, and I feel like this episode just solidifies it that much more, is that for many in this season, it's breaking point season. This is everyone's breaking point. You know, like early on, Hughie is now like, I can't do this anymore.
I broke the jam.
I broke the jam. This is the point now. This is the point where I have to embrace the path that Butcher always went for, because clearly there's no way to move forward with things. Butcher doing something he would never do, and now he's taking B-24s so that way he can, you know, go up against the Supes. I also think that action scene was really tense. You don't really get action scenes like that in The Boys. And I remember in season 2, there's like one with Kimiko and her brother on the street that didn't have music, and they just let it really sit in the tension. But nothing quite like this, where you get to visually realize this almost Deadshot meets Wanted, like type of gun fu fight scene, and not really gun fu, but a gunfight scene. And I thought that was just so tension filled and didn't rely on music or hyperkinetic camera work throughout, except for that one really cool shot where they revealed it, where he does the domino effect of where the bullet will bounce to, which was scary. Like, how do you fight this guy?
Yeah.
You know, and it seemed like it works off sound, so that's why you had to throw him off his senses by doing that, which I thought was great. So yeah, I thought like that was awesome, and Butcher being pushed to the point where, you know, he's listening to that audio with Ryan and you know, hearing Becca's voice and going, and I believed him when he was like, this is it. And so much, it's such a great flip, because they are constantly flipping things, because Hughie's constantly like, we can't do this, I don't want to be a part of this, we got to get out of this, and then Butcher is reeling him back in all the time. And then now here, Butcher's like, I'm ready to put this away, and Hughie reels him in.
Yeah.
So it's a cool switcheroo of what they're messing with the dynamics a lot.
Yeah, there are a lot of great twists on the different motivations and the different ways characters approach the situations. Everyone's kind of on opposite terms.
Yeah, I really love this. I think what they're doing, this direction, is solid. The supersonic stuff is fine. Like, I'm not really, I imagine it's going to amount to something more interesting. Hopefully the Boys usually satisfies me in that direction when I'm like, it's whatever. that's fine. And the thing that was really surprising to me is Todd with the black wife. Or the black girlfriend, you know?
Yes.
Because clearly they're making the play on, and like, I know the people involved, you can see them on social media, and their political opinions are very much out there. They're very vocal on what they think. And yeah, you know, it's like to have the person, because Homelander still is associated with Stormfront, while his speech was not directly about, you know, the Stormfront point of views.
Yeah.
It's definitely going to be feeding into the crowd.
You can see the potential for radicalization.
Yeah.
And it's a perfectly eerie moment, just eerie enough when it's like, damn, that guy's helping raise MM's daughter. That's not good at all.
Well, the influence of superheroes to just anyone with like a celebrity power position.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
and
the amount of influence.
It's crazy. It's crazy stuff. I think this is a really potent season so far, and we've only just begun. That's the crazy part to me. Like, it's just the beginning.
Absolutely.
And they're introducing these payback players, and of course going to get the Jensen Ackles thing over time, and they already got so much else going on. You know?
Yeah, well, and it's one rare example, I think, of a season that starts, you know, so every now and again shows will do that, where it's like, okay, this time all of our main ensemble are kind of scattered around. Some of them are together, but some of them are, you know, off in different corners, and it's not the kind of situation where I'm like, come on, just get them back together already. Like, everything is still interesting regardless of who's where on which team working how right now.
I don't think they needed to release this 3 at a time.
I know. It's
I'm
like
each one of these is so fun.
It's so satisfying.
It's so great individually.
And they feel so well rounded, yeah.
It's because the show premiered when it first debuted all at once. So they are stuck with a certain level of, we gotta do something. We gotta do some type of binge, don't we?
Yeah. Here's the first 3.
Here's the first 3, even
that's a crisp number.
Even though I thought the first one was like wonderful. It was wonderful, and it didn't feel incomplete. Like, I don't feel like, or season 2, I get the feeling of, no, you kind of need to watch the first 3.
Yeah, and then the table is set.
Yeah.
Like, both of these ones, I've been sitting here going, I can't wait to come back next week.
Yeah.
And like, it's cool not to have to for these first few, but I feel like, they have really found a way to make it very nicely episodic while also very engrossingly binge-worthy.
Yeah, this is wonderful stuff. I'm really digging it a lot, and I'm more thoroughly satisfied.
Great so far.
What do you guys think? Leave your thoughts down below, and we will talk with you all soon. Thank you for being here.